Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back to the channel where I need your help. I need you to watch this and tell me things I may have forgotten all about or things that might make my life easier as we are getting ready to go on vacation. We're going to the nation's capital. I've never been there. And this was a bear of a trip to try and figure out. And the reason is because I was trying to make sure that we weren't going there at a time when there would be school field trips. I didn't want to go when it was super hot, not really crowded. Someday I do want to see the cherry blossoms, but that brings huge crowds too. Ultimately, we decided to go when we are going so that we could see the foliage of Washington, D.C. I'm looking forward to seeing the National Mall, all the monuments. I'm looking forward to eating at several places that I have picked out, and I would like to hear from you. Let me know below, what's your favorite spot? We're going to the Air and Space Museum. That's his pick. I want to go to the American History Museum. So let me know. These are big places. They take all day.
Well, I don't know if the Air and Space Museum will, but with 4 floors to the American History Museum, and from what I've heard on YouTube, I think that it could probably take all day. So what are things I don't want to miss?
This is my vacation face, pretty much my vacation hair, and I plan to live in a ball cap that week. I'm going to show you what skincare I'm taking, what makeup I'm taking. I'm going to talk to you about how I've packed. If you have any tips for me, if you see me doing something and you're like, no, you don't want to do that, let me know that below. I'm really interested to hear what you have to say. If you want to see what all I got on my face, what's going in the 311 bag, what's going in, my purse, my whatever, if you want to see what that is and be able to offer me some tips or tricks or whatever because you're smarter than me, please just keep on watching. I haven't put on my skincare yet because I wanted to show you what skincare I'm taking. I keep forgetting about that 3-1-1 rule. I mean, like a lot of the stuff I wanted to take, I'm like, boom. So I'm going to take this with me because it has a lock on it and it's open. So I might as well use it. But this is all the skincare I'm going to do during that week. I can resume all the other stuff when I get back. Put the lock on it. So that's going to go in my 3-1-1 bag. I remembered that I didn't want to take very much makeup because, well, last time I did and pretty much all I used was this. So I got a new one of these and I opened it up the other day to just make sure. Let's test it out and see. And no, that thing that I like this for, that is all dried up. So I'm not doing that. Currently right now, I think that this is my 3-1-1 cosmetics. And then, of course, my skincare, which is going to be these 2 things here. Vitamin C and that from Clarins, both have a lock on it. So let me just put that on. I'm not even bringing an eye cream because I'm just going to go right under my eyes with that. And then I always take the Clarins right through my hair. Let's put these on real quick. We'll talk about what I'm bringing for my hair because the whole time we don't plan on going out to like dinner where I got to get all dressed up. It's perfectly acceptable to go around in a ball cap, which is how I plan to live. And that's why I have these ties here, because I will probably be either doing 1 ponytail or 2 with the ball cap. This I'm debating, it's kind of big, right? I mean, it takes up a lot of space. It still would pass through TSA. What I use this for is back here when I got a ponytail. For some reason, after my hair went gray, these hairs here, like they're wiry and so I tame them with this. Sometimes I can't even do that and I end up in pigtails. So I don't know, this is up in the air. I plan on taking probably the amika because I want to get it finished up. So I'll probably take the amika shampoo and conditioner in a container, Shy Guys shampoo in a container, and our body wash in a container. And then my only other hair product is going to be this. Because my hair is going in a ball cap. I'm not taking a curling iron. I don't plan on using heat on my hair at all. Just washing it, pulling it back, plopping a cap on. I'll be taking this because I'll be in sunscreen the whole week. So I want to make sure that I get good and cleansed. Or I might just take like this. Okay. So wash my face. My night mask is going to be this new Peach and Lily. I like it. That just leaves the actual makeup, but let's just go ahead and put all that on. So first step is going to be this. I picked this sunscreen because it has tint, and it's a tint that works for me. Like I have some that don't. I have the dermatology one. It doesn't work for me. It makes me too orange. I have one by La Roche-Posay. Again, doesn't work for me. because it's too orange. So this one here works out very nice. I heard about it from one of you. I really love this stuff. So I might even pick up a new tube just so I don't run out. Get a little bit more here to come down my neck. And there we go. Finish it off on the back of my hands. That's definitely going in a separate bag, of course. You know, I'm going to take this with me to hold it. It has dry products in it. The concealer I chose to take is the best skin ever. The reason I decided on this is because I want to take things with me that if they get lost, they're either almost gone or I could easily replace it, but it's got to be a quality item. This concealer is almost gone. Doesn't cost a ton and is a good quality item. I can do this one with my finger, so that was a consideration. I got 4 brushes in the bag that I'm taking. Let's just show you what they are really quick. So I've got this in case I need it. Everybody knows what that is, right? That's the Angie Hot and Flashy, the Paul thing. Nobody calls this by its real name. I don't think it's actually called a kitten paw, right? But everybody calls it that. The BK Beauty 110, the Sigma, this is the new Little Mermaid, but this particular brush for the blush, and then this brush. A long time ago, one of my BFFs, she gave this to me a long time ago. Do you remember when It Cosmetics brought out this brush? Perfect. It's a blender. It's a smudger. It's an angle brush. This is a perfect brush to travel. And they just fit right down in that bag. Put a little bit of concealer here. That noise that you might hear that sounds like a winding is Shy Guy in the other room messing around with this machine. Let's use that paw brush for this. And we'll see which one is better, but I wanted to make sure I got a concealer that I could do that or this with. All right, now I got this face palette is going with me. It's just one palette, so I don't have to worry about bringing blush, bronzer, powder. I am bringing a different powder, but you know, I'm just gonna take this brush right now, here, and bring the powder like this, just so my eyeshadow smooths better. I thought about a caviar stick. There were various things I was thinking about doing, and I ultimately settled on this, my little Biba palette. It'll just be the same eye every day, which goes with everything, and pop a little bit of shadow into my crease. As far as this goes, I like to swirl, so I'm just going to start over here and swirl around. I have gotten so addicted to these McDonald's sugar-free vanilla lattes. They really messed up my order today. I mean, I ordered a specific thing so that, you know, I was trying to curb my calories. I ordered an Egg McMuffin minus the egg, double the Canadian bacon. I added it all up and I'm like, I'm satisfied with what that was in calories. First they brought this out and I noticed it was in a hot mug and I'm like, oh, I don't want that hot, I wanted it cold. I'm also taking this, okay, because I'm just a little shiny. I just want some touch up. She goes in to switch that and I decide to get in the bag and save myself time since I have to film, right? And I'll just go ahead and start eating my sandwich. I'll eat it on the way home. I mean, there's no egg or anything, so it's not going to be a mess. When I opened up the bag, it had one piece of Canadian bacon and a piece of cheese in it. That's it. So I go in and it took a long time to get it all sorted out. What I said to her was, I guess next time I will just get an Egg McMuffin with, you know, extra Canadian bacon and, you know, take the egg off and throw it away myself. She says, oh, you just wanted bacon and cheese? And I went, yes. Okay. So she goes back. So I get the sandwich out on the way home to eat it and it's literal bacon, right? Not Canadian bacon. Taking this for my brows, I'm like, okay, well, I bet you that what I just did is every bit as much calories as I was trying to avoid by losing the egg. It was 10 more calories to eat the English muffin, a piece of cheese, and 2 pieces of regular bacon instead of Canadian bacon. And so I'm like, well, I didn't do myself any favors at all, did I? No. But I did get this drink, which doesn't seem to come in decaf. Maybe if you ordered, you know, I told them, make it a decaf, they would, but on the app, I don't see how to get it decaf. So in a little bit, I'm probably going to be like, blah, 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 diarrhea, vomiting of the mouth. While that is drying, I'm going to put on my eyeliners. So I chose 2 eyeliners to go. It's going to finish this up. This is my Give Beauty one and Tightline. because I do that all the time, whether I'm wearing makeup or not. I tightline. Oh my gosh, it fell out. Hang on. Oh, yes, and I'm bringing the sharpener, by the way. Maybe I should take the full size, because I got a feeling that after what I just did, it can't be sharpened anymore, and I'll be stuck there with no tightline. What a travesty. And then my favorite coconut goes in the waterline. My lipstick is a lip liner. It's BK Beauty's Sweet Pea, which is brand new, but I love it because I don't have to sharpen it. It has some staying power, stains my lips a little bit. And I just need a base here. Don't need a sharpener for that, so I don't have to share the sharpener, okay? Then I've got two of these. I'll make up my mind which one. I just picked this one up yesterday because I love this, but I wondered, you know, could I get a slightly darker one? So this one here is in mauve, something about mauve. It's e.l.f.'s Sun Boss Gloss, and I love it. It's always in my purse. I use this all the time. It's probably gonna be this one because I've had this one so long, I don't know where I am in it. It could be way down here and I'll run out. I decided the mascara that I'm going to take with me is e.l.f. Extender because I want to take a tubing mascara. And I have one in the drawer that's Milani, but it's a wet formula and I sometimes make a mess with it. But I'm going to use this one because this one's already open. So I don't want to open up that one until we're on vacation. But this one is starting to dry up a little bit now. And that's my mascara. I think it makes a very beautiful lash. And you know, I can cry, sweat, whatever, and I don't have to worry about it. I find it really ironic that the one company that I'd be like always dissing on for mascara was e.l.f. And now this e.l.f. mascara is the one that I prefer to use on the daily. That just leaves my brows. But I decided I was going to take this detailer and just the detailer, right? But then I looked at the detailer and thought, oh no, you do not have enough to just take just that. But I want the detailer, okay? So I brought the detailer, but I'm also bringing Benefit's Goof Proof. So technically, Benefit is my brows on vacation. You have to be careful with this, that you don't get that up too high, because if you do, it'll break off because you have to push. And there you have it. That would be my look. Or this. Doing this solves several problems for me. One, it protects my head from the sun so that I'm not going to get my scalp burned. It protects my face with the bill. Also, I will have on my sunglasses. I bought a bling hat. It's not here yet. It's black and has bling all over the... Yeah. Probably definitely taking that, and one of these two will be going with me. I don't know which one, but that's how I plan to be on the vacay. I also plan on bringing this purse.
Already changed my mind. This is a shoulder bag, and I want to make sure that nobody can run through the airport and snatch it off of my shoulder. So I'm using my Coach bucket crossbody, which holds almost the same amount of stuff, but really I just need it to hold my cosmetic bag and the two 311 bags.
Mainly as a source of luggage, because the phone case I switched into was this, which of course has my driver's license here and two credit cards that are RFID sleeved. So really I don't need a purse except to bring things through the airport. So what's going to be in this bag is going to be our 311 bags that have to be checked, so I can just pull them out and flop them down there, and my cosmetics will be in my purse. And then I plan on just backpacking it, because I found when we went to Arizona,
again, I've had to make a change to the small roll around carry-on for the flight, because I read that whatever we're using as the carry-on can't be deeper than 9 inches. That makes the backpack out. So we're actually going to do the same thing we did when we went to Arizona, and that is to use the smallest carry-on suitcase, and his personal item will be the backpack and mine will be my purse, which, you know, is actually better, I guess, because then we won't have any weight at all on our person. I just wanted a backpack, you know, because going around DC, I wanted to be able to take things with us around DC, but we can still do that. We can just empty out what's in the backpack. So going forward, as I'm talking to you about what's in this backpack, just know that those things are now in that carry-on suitcase.
My medications for the week is on that one side pocket. On the other side pocket is my TENS unit from Comfy Temp, you know, the wireless one. I have my Beats and my battery backup. On the big zipper on the front is this, which today our compression cubes arrived. So it'll be even smaller than this. But, you know, I took your guys' advice and I used these cubes to organize. So what's in here is underwear. Undies, my bras, underwear, and socks for the week. Fits really nice and neat. And, you know, we can just leave that in the bathroom and take it out as needed. In the main compartment of the backpack, easily fits right now, and it's not in any kind of a cube, which it will be by the end of the day in a compression cube. What's in there is 2 pairs of jeans and 3 shirts. So I don't know what I have on my shirt, but in dressing for the airport, I'm going to layer dress. So I have a pair of leggings and I'm going to wear a pair of jeans over the top of that. So that gives me 2 more pairs of pants. And then I will wear a t-shirt with another shirt over it. That gives me 2 more shirts. I'll wear my jean jacket and we'll have the backpack. Lots of times you guys tell me things. I'm like, oh, thank you. I didn't know that. So if you guys can think of something that I have forgotten, something that you find helps you when you travel, leave all that below. And I want to let you know that you guys are the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not having a blessed day, well, you know what? You can make it better by going and being a blessing to somebody else. Do that. And if the Lord is willing, I'll see you next time. Okay, I'll see you when I get back from vacay. How's that? See you next time, guys. Love you. See ya. Bye. Bye-bye.